Alright, welcome back guys. Once your first time here, I'm Vision Hero Barner Champion. You guys in our video, taking you guys on a review for Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2 Episode 3, Missing Pieces. Now Power Rangers Hunter Instant, don't forget to hit subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon to miss more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. Now let's begin. So, like I said, this is Episode 3 of Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2. Now this one is called Missing Pieces. Now this one was a very interesting episode because it starts off with slyther finding this hypnotism thing at the base at Area 62. Curious how that thing got there. It just feels out of place and a little bit weird. But he goes off on a plan because they meet this new monster, aiyon, I think his name is, who can pretty much see through anything. So they're going to use him to track down sporix within the city. And they're going to have slyther use this kind of thing to trick the Rangers into believing that there's no actual sporix beast whenever they end up showing up. So I really like that. Now, they do jump ahead a few days, which is very interesting because it comes into play later on. And like I said, meanwhile, you got at the base, you still got the search for rafkon. You got the Rangers who are looking for rafkon. Solon said she found the location of the three suns. However, she has been rebooting, and once she comes back online, she says she had made an error in, her calculations, and that she needs to recalculate her where she had originally said that rafkon was. So I really like that. It was a very interesting aspect. But then you get the Rangers to go out to battle, and you got aiyon who's helping the villains find sporix, and you got the Rangers who show up. However, they are brainwashed, and they are told that the sporix is a pickle. I don't know. I kind of find that kind of cringe. I understand that they're going, for a kids audience, but I feel like they could have done something better. It just came off as cringe. But they end up heading back, and Solon is kind of confused because she says there's been a lot of false alarms lately. And Zayto saying, "Look, I'll show you the memory." He uses power to show her the memory of them going to battle. Strangely enough, it does show that they found a pickle. I don't totally understand how that would work, but okay. But then you got her just telling them to, review, and, sometimes, memories can be distorted. And you got Aiyon, who kind of, shoots back at her saying that she made miscalculations, and, she, kind of throwing the same thing back at her. She has found the calculation. She also finds the coordinates to the three suns of rafkon. So Zayto wants to go check that out. He ends up using the two raptor zords and heading out to the location. However, once he gets there, you got rafkon, which is missing, no longer there. The three suns are still there, but the planet is gone. And he ends up picking up this beacon that is making some transmission, which is very interesting. Meanwhile, back at the base, you got Amelia, who had earlier on mentioned that her shoulder had been hurt when she was trying to figure out a cure for it. She goes on the Buzz Blast, and they have a whole Jane J. Borg massage kind of bit there. However, at the same time, it does connect into their memories because it shows that the Rangers were fighting at another previous battle, and that's where Amelia was injured. And it also shows them that Solon was right about how their memories have been distorted. And they go off to they end up going off because there is another word about aiyon being back. So they go out to confront him. However, once they get there, they are mind controlled again. They end up having to, be saved by Zayto once he returns. And the Rangers pretty much put up a fight against aiyon and slyther. However, their battle is cut short as you got Void Knight, who shows up and pretty much easily defeats them and tells them, he's back. He's got enough sporix. He's gonna fulfill his plan, and he ends up escaping while the Rangers have been badly, beaten. And he ends up returning to his base. He tries to hopefully use the sporix to, finally power his energy. However, there's not enough energy, so he's getting frustrated. Meanwhile, at the base, you got the whole thing. Kind of the lesson of the day is how, don't always, trust your memories, or things aren't always as they might seem. Interesting, kind of moral of the day. It was an okay episode. I did like how the whole Jane and Jay Borg, well, it was kind of comedy. It did kind of connect to the overall story with them losing their memories. I really like that. However, I will say, like I said before, the whole I'm thinking that the sporix was a pickle, and then later on they did a teddy bear one. It just kind of came off as cringe. I feel like they could have done something better. I understand it's a kid's show, but it's the same time, it just came off as cringe. I also didn't really like some of the character aspects with Aiyon attacking Solon for making some mistakes and errors. That really frustrated me, and I didn't really like that. But overall, I thought this was an okay episode. If I had to give this episode a grade, I'd give it a 3 out of 5. Okay episode, just a few things like Aiyon just kind of frustrated me, and the whole hypnotizing them was kind of annoying at some aspects. But overall, I thought it was just okay to solid episode. But yeah, 3 out of 5. But let me know your thoughts and opinions about this episode in the comment section down below. So yeah, guys, that's my review for Power Rangers Dino Fury Season 2, Episode 3, Missing Pieces. As always, if you liked this video, don't forget to get a big thumbs up and share. Don't forget to hit subscribe button down below, hit that bell icon. There is more Power Rangers content from me moving forward. And go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which are linked in the about section of my YouTube channel. As always, I'm Vision Hero Boy Entertainment, and I'll see you next time.